Apple released its latest product to the masses today, and the turnout for the iPhone 4S did not disappoint. People all over the world lined up in advance to get their hands on the 5th edition in the iPhone series. Stacey Ross reports.
They were dancing in the streets in London, swarming the Eaton Centre in Toronto, hunkering down in Vancouver. Today's launch even luring Apple co-founder Steve Wozniak, who was first in line at this store in California. People camping out in hundreds of cities in 7 different countries, and in Victoria, not so much.
We all had blankets and stuff. We camped out. Worth it? When I get the phone, it will be.
It was a long night and an early morning at the Uptown Future shop for a handful of Apple fans hoping to be the first to get their hands on the iPhone 4S.
We Googled lineups in Canada, and we saw in Toronto a lot of people had lined up by midnight, and we kind of panicked and we ran down here, and we got here actually 6 hours before everybody else. So a little embarrassed about that, but it paid off.
Antoine Crosby, the first happy customer to emerge with his new gadget. A couple of his compatriots, not so lucky.
The Bell phones hadn't come in yet, so we waited at 10 o'clock last night and they hadn't come in. So now I got to wait today to see when they come in. They're going to phone me.
The iPhone 4S went on sale today in Canada, the US, Germany, Britain, Australia, France, and Japan. And Apple says as of Monday, they had taken more than 1 million pre-release orders, more than the record set by last year's model. So what's all the fuss about?
Look at that, that's sweet. I'm an Apple fan. Everything me and my girl have is Apple.
It has an upgraded camera, new software, and adding to the appeal, last week's passing of Apple co-founder Steve Jobs.
I think that probably for a lot of people it is important, to be able to say, hey, I've got the last phone when he was alive.
The 4S even has a nickname of sorts.
iPhone 4S.mpg.
The iPhone 4 base model costs about $199 and requires a 2-year contract.
Text message to mom.
I don't know who your mother is. In fact,
it will be released in 22 other countries by the end of this month. Apple is expecting sales of more than 2 million units.